Today, we're venturing into the shadowy corners of urban life with 3 true, unnerving encounters involving the homeless. These stories will challenge your comfort zone and make you rethink walking alone at night. Before we get started, please show your support by hitting the like button, sharing this video, and subscribing for more content that will send shivers down your spine. Now let's dive into these eerie tales. Story 1. The Shadow at the Underpass. On a brisk evening that hinted at the approach of winter, Sam decided to take a shortcut home through an underpass he'd usually avoid. The city's usual din faded as he entered, replaced by the oppressive silence of the tunnel. Halfway through, a shadow detached itself from the darkness. It was a man, his features obscured by the lack of light, emerging like a figure stepping out of a nightmare. The man moved towards Sam with a slow, haunting gait. As he came closer, his voice, raspy and carrying an eerie foreboding, sliced through the silence. "It's not safe to walk here alone," he warned. The chill in his tone was palpable, sending a shiver up Sam's spine. Wanting to cut through the tension, Sam reached into his pocket, pulled out some change, and offered it to the figure. However, as their hands met, the man's grip was unexpectedly strong and cold, anchoring Sam to the spot. "They like to watch," he whispered ominously, nodding towards the darker recesses of the underpass where shadows seemed to twitch and murmur among themselves. Sam's heart raced as he pulled away, the sound of the man's disjointed laughter following him out of the tunnel. Each step towards home felt haunted, as if he were not alone. Once safely inside his apartment, the echo of the man's words lingered, a chilling reminder that perhaps some places and some secrets are best left unexplored. Story 2. The Alley Whisperer. Emily's curiosity about her new neighborhood led her down an alley she had never noticed before. It was there she encountered an elderly woman, her appearance as time-worn as the cobblestones underfoot. The woman's eyes, intense and unsettling, locked onto Emily's with an urgent message. "You must leave before nightfall," she whispered, her voice a disturbing mix of urgency and dread. Emily, unnerved but skeptical, quickly exited the alley, but the encounter haunted her for the rest of the day. That night, as she lay in bed, a chilling sound shattered the silence, scratching at her window. The sound was inexplicable. Her apartment was on the 3rd floor, far out of reach for any normal person. The scratching didn't stop with that night. Night after night, the noise returned, each time more desperate than the last. Sleep became elusive for Emily, each scratch a sinister serenade that filled her with dread. Her thoughts spiraled, fixating on the old woman's warning. Had her presence in the alley awakened something best left undisturbed? With each passing day, Emily felt more watched, more pursued by something she couldn't see but could feel in the creeping dread that filled her nights. Story 3. Bus Stop Horror. Mark was a man of routine, and his evenings typically involved a simple wait at the bus stop before a quiet bus ride home. However, one fateful night, this routine was disrupted by a foreboding encounter. A rugged, disheveled man approached him, his eyes burning with a stark, unsettling intensity. Grabbing Mark's arm, he issued a chilling caution: "Beware the empty bus at midnight." As if summoned by these words, a bus rounded the corner, its approach eerily silent. The doors opened with a hiss, revealing a vacant interior, save for the driver whose grin was too wide, too knowing. Despite his apprehension, Mark felt compelled to board, driven by a mixture of fear and an inexplicable pull of curiosity. As the bus moved through the darkened streets, Mark felt a profound isolation, his only company the sinister smile of the bus driver and the long shadows that seemed to dance and twist around him. The ride became a journey not just through the city, but into a realm of creeping dread. Each stop seemed darker, each turn more foreboding, as if the bus was traveling deeper into the unknown. Mark's thoughts raced as he pondered the stranger's warning. Who were they, and what awaited him at this journey's end? Was this bus a mere vehicle, or had he stepped onto a pathway to something dark and inexorable? Fear gripped him as he considered the possibility that he might not be heading home tonight, but towards a destination governed by the uncanny forces the man had hinted at. These chilling tales from the shadows of the urban landscape remind us of the mysteries and dangers that can lurk in the most ordinary places. Have you ever experienced anything like what Sam, Emily, or Mark went through? Do these stories resonate with a feeling or an experience you've had? Please share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on another journey into the chilling depths of urban legends and true encounters. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest eerie explorations. Stay safe, keep your eyes open, and never ignore that feeling that someone or something might be watching from the shadows. See you in the next video.